Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be bringing you a video about my anti-tank build for Quinn. So that build is, you go Black Cleaver into PD, and then usually a lifesteal item, so neither Death Dance or Mercurial. And sometimes you can go you can go Bloodthirster as well. And the reason I'm making this video is because apparently some people don't understand how to use the build. Like, the build is very different from the armor penetration build, the Ghost Blade into, Death Blade. It's a very different build, so people do not know how to play it correctly. And you just have to remember that, this build, the Black Cleaver into PD, that's a DPS build, so you're gonna have to play it a little bit differently. Apparently a lot of you guys are having problems, like you guys are thinking that it's weak, it doesn't do enough damage. You're saying that it does like little chip damage or something, but like I'm gonna be showing you in this video like just how much damage this build actually does, okay? You know, if you think that you don't do any damage with this build, it's because you're playing it wrong. So just do what I do here, and make sure you're using everything exactly the same as I do. My masteries, my runes, follow them exactly, and even the build. Don't try to deviate from it, because then you're just messing around, and it's not gonna have the same effect, okay? So if you guys want to check this out right now, does this look like I'm doing peanut damage? When you go in and trade, trade multiple autos. Do not just, when you trade with this build, it's not the same as trading with the armor penetration build, okay? With this build, you want to get as many autos off as possible, okay? So you're gonna have to get a lot of autos off like this. Like, I'm following through. If I was playing the Black Cleaver, I would not. The armor penetration build. You don't attack fast enough, and you don't want to do that. But with this build, you're gonna want to follow up and get a lot of autos off. And the strongest thing about this build is, guys, is that it's anti-tank, right? So even when you get behind, it's still good. Like in this game right here, I get very far behind, but no matter how far I get behind, like I still do damage. That's the thing. So I saw Olaf here. If you look this, I'm bullying this Poppy right now. And now right here, my Skarner reel should come and help. Right here. It's very obvious that this Olaf is topside, so he gonna want and gank me. And honestly, I kinda should back off here, but a little bit greedy. Want to get this CS push, this wave push in, and I honestly did not think that they could kill me. Cause right here, I almost killed the Poppy. This build is very strong, guys. Like, especially when you're fighting a tank. Like, no matter how far you get behind, it's almost impossible for them to win. Okay? Like, I used this build so many times, and like, no matter how far you get behind, the scaling on this build is actually ridiculous. It's the most damaging build that Quinn can have. Like, the hardest carry, like, is more ADC base, like, or more so it's more DPS, not just for deleting. And you guys, you need to understand that this build is like an anti-tank build, but it's not just for tank, okay? So, like, you're gonna do a lot of damage regardless of who they are. And when you're playing this build, you need to understand that you're gonna be strong pretty much no matter what. Like, as long as you get your items, as long as you're farming well, And as long as you're getting your items, you're gonna be strong. Mid, late game, because Quinn actually scales ridiculously because of her W. Her W gives her like 40% attack speed at max rank. Look at this, guys. Does it look like I'm doing peanut damage here? You see how like I'm not stopping at just a couple autos? You really need to go in to land those autos because remember you're taking fervor. Now, look at my masteries. I'm taking fervor, and follow that exactly. I am not doing peanut damage here, guys. You know, I got 3 attacks off right there. You know why I can do that? Because I'm taking 29 attack speed. I'm actually very strong. Even though I'm behind her, the only thing I have is longsword. But the reason I'm doing damage is because of my fervor. So like as I was saying, like Quinn scales ridiculously hard because of her W. You're gonna remember that. You're gonna be doing a lot of damage. And you're gonna see this later. Even though I'm very behind, I always do a lot of damage with this build. You know, if you're gonna play like this, you need to know that no matter how far behind you get, you can always get back into the game. Because if your team is, as long as you're the only one doing bad on your team, and as long as your team just doesn't do horrible, like if you're the only one losing, or maybe that if you're losing but someone else is another lane is strong, then you can still get back in the game. It's only bad if everyone on your team is losing, basically. Because she's gonna scale really hard. Just the greatest thing about this build is like you're tanky. You're tanky and you do ridiculous damage. If so, you look right here, I'm building towards my black cleaver. Okay? And if you can get 3 long swords instead of a component, you want to do that because you just want to do damage here. And like 3 long swords is better than 1 component of the phage or the hammer. It's better than that. So get 3 long swords instead of a component if you can. Even in the armor penetration build, your ghost blade into into death blade, you want to get 3 long swords if you can instead of a component. This Poppy must be retarded or something here. Okay, this AI definitely doesn't understand. Check this out. You always want to be careful of his W, so he can't stop you. So just don't be afraid. Don't try to E right away, okay? Like I followed him up and I chunked him more than half. This guy has no chance against me. Look at this. I'm 0-2 and I'm shitting on this guy. What you want to do is farm, okay? Farm. And this is anti-tank build, so you want to just sit in the top lane and try to shit on his face. Yep, but this game is I'm getting top lane camped, and then there's also a TF. Like I said, guys, it doesn't matter, okay? I'm 0-3 right now. This is actually gonna get a lot worse, but I actually carry this game basically, kinda. And that's what you want to remember, okay? Doesn't matter how far behind you get. Like, you can be 0-8 and still come back. Like, honestly, when I'm using this build, it happens all the time. Okay, so at least I'm getting my farm. You know, I'm ahead of Poppy in farm. You want to get farm and you want to get EXP. Okay, this is the only thing that matters. It doesn't matter if you die 100 times. I mean, you have to be pretty far behind if you to lose a 1v1. versus, you know, the tank. It doesn't matter who the tank is, okay? Poppy, Malphite, these are the two strongest tanks that you'll probably face. But it doesn't matter how strong they are. Like, if you're going this build, you actually will shit on them even if you're like 0-5. No joke. No joke if you're farming correctly and you know how to play Quinn. Like, I think it's gonna take some practice for you to understand how to play this build. If you only play the Ghostblade Black Cleaver build, I mean the Ghostblade Dustblade build, then you're not gonna understand how to do this. Okay, so it's very unfortunate. My mid lane died and then he did not call MIA, so like this, I'm 0-4, doesn't matter. No matter how far behind I get, really, I'm gonna win against this Poppy. Because, you know, there's no way he can beat me when I'm using this build. Speed this up. Still ahead of CS, you know, even though I'm getting ganked constantly, you know, I'm zoning this Poppy correctly, and I'm harassing him correctly. This TF is going topside every time just to keep me down. And, you know, that's kind of good, because that means that, you know, he's not fucking my team up. Or at least he's not fucking bot lane up. And I actually have Lux ADC this game too, so it's kind of funny. Since, like, Quinn top is basically ADC, no, that's fine, actually, so it's very good. Very unlucky. Yep, so this Olaf is what... he already has his jungle item, and I barely have anything, so I'm gonna die there. So 0-5. Yeah, that was unfortunate. If I had my Black Cleaver, and maybe tier 2 boots, I could actually kill him. But yeah, look, I'm 0-5. Like, honestly, I think most people would give up at this point, but you're gonna have to understand that this build is it scales so hard. Like, no joke. Like, if you're getting your items, you're gonna do damage later on. Okay, and yeah. So, doesn't matter. Just keep going in the top lane and fighting the tank. Okay. Check this out. You think this guy can kill me right here? No, he can't. I actually will win this if TF wasn't here. Look at this guy's build. Okay, he can't kill me. Like, I was about to win that fight. But like I said, you know, this TF, Olaf, camping me. I'm 0-6 right now. It doesn't even matter. No matter how hard I get camp, it's like, this Poppy just cannot kill me. 1v1. So you want to go up there every time. Now, with this build, you do not want to be roaming, okay guys? Like, until you get some kills, you probably do not want to roam. And unless you're ahead, you do not want to roam. You want to sit in the top lane. That's what I love about this build, and, like, they're very different, I think. This build, this anti-tank build, and the armor penetration build. Like, with the armor penetration build, it's actually kind of the same. But you want to do different things. Like, if you ever get behind with the armor penetration build, you can still get back. But you don't get back by staying in the top lane. If you're ever behind with the armor penetration build in the top lane, you want to go roam, okay? And that's because you're still strong, even though... So, yeah, this Poppy got camped so hard, and this Garner is basically no damage. But, oh yeah, what's what I was saying? I was saying that, yeah, if you're going the armor penetration build, when you get behind, you want to go leave your lane and get those roam, get some kills off. But if you're playing the anti-tank build, you want to stay, if you're behind, it still doesn't matter. You want to stay in the top lane. You just want to isolate their tank, okay? You want to make them, force them to come top. Like, just keep doing it over and over. It doesn't matter how many times you die. Like, the only time Quinn is bad is when you can't 1v1 them. Tank. And with this build, guys, like I'm 0-7 right now, but I actually can 1v1 this Poppy. Look at his items. He has like just all armor, but I actually can kill him. Now, you guys might be skeptical, but you guys just don't understand. If you think that I can't, then I think you just do not have enough experience with this build yet, or you just don't know Quinn enough. But I actually can 1v1 like Poppy right now. Even Olaf maybe. Not Olaf until I can get like some more attack speed. Like after I get my PD right here, I actually can kill Olaf or Poppy. Can't 1v2 them, but I can solo both of them. Because this build is just so strong. It's no joke, guys. Guys, if you want to look at my spells here, like I always level W first. I mean, wait, no, not W. Q first, and then W if I'm playing this build. If you're going the Black Cleaver into the anti-tank build, you want to go max W second, and you want to max that as fast as you can. If you're going the... Okay, so I die again. I'm 0-8 right now. Yeah, so they chase too deep right here. They chase all the way into our jungle and being retarded. So we're gonna come back just a little bit right here. 15-9. But as I was saying, like if you're going this build, you want to max W second. Okay, but if you're going the Ghost Blade into Dust Blade build, you wanna max your Q second, but you wanna put like 2 points into E first. Okay? Okay, you can put 2 or 3 points into E first. I usually put 2 points into E first before I max W. But if you're playing this build, you actually want to max W as fast as possible. Just leave 1 point in E, and then max W. And the reason you're doing that is because really you're DPS, okay? You're getting more attack speed by maxing W. With the armor penetration build, you're a burst, okay? So you do not need that attack speed. With this, you need it. Like the more attack speed you do, your DPS is just gonna go up ridiculously. So you want to max your W first. And because of the Senju with Fervor, this is a Fervor build, so you wanna... The more attack speed is, the harder that's gonna synergize with Fervor. And honestly, the reason why this build does so much damage is because of Fervor. Okay, because like, no matter how far behind you get, like I only have a Black Cleaver right now for my 80 item. I actually do a lot of damage because how much Fervor adds to it. Because I have so much attack speed, I have 29. And then I'm building PD next, so I actually have a lot of attack speed. I'm 0-8 right now, guys. You're probably thinking how I'm supposed to get back into this game, but I'm gonna show you just how hard Quinn can carry with this build. No joke, guys. My team is not doing bad right now. They're not doing good, but as long as they're not doing bad, we can get back in this game. Okay, so I'm just gonna go clear my wave. Get the farm. You wanna check out my farm right now? I'm actually farming very well considering how hard I got camped. I'm 0-8, but my farm is still good. And it's a lot better than this Poppy. So like, you do not want to team fight right now, okay? Look, you're 0-8. You have like nothing, basically no items. So what I'm doing, I'm splitting right now, okay? They can't do nothing. They can't siege us. We have enough wave clear, and like they do not have like they can't dive us. So you want to be splitting right here. You don't want to be with your team right now because you're useless. Even though I'm 0-8, I can kill this Poppy. I can even kill Olaf, I'm pretty sure. Except TF, I cannot kill TF right here because if you look, TF is 6-1 with fucking Leech Bane. Yep. I can't kill TF, but that's gonna be worth it. Like you want to stall this game out, okay? They can't do anything. Like I don't want them. Like he has to use his ult to come down there and get me. So I would say this is worth actually. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm 0-9 right now. It doesn't matter if he kills me. Like honestly, at this point, like TF going down there is a waste of time. They can't stop this. They're trying to dive right now, but they're not that far ahead. And TF is not even there. If TF have his ult right here, our team would get crushed. Check this out, I killed him. Killed Nami. If you notice, my damage is not terrible right now. I just got 2 kills right there. 3 kills. Look at this, guys. I was 0-9 and I got 2 kills right there. DPS build, okay? You actually do quite a large amount of damage, even though I was 0-9. And that's because of Fervor. Fervor provides a lot of damage. As long as you're getting EXP and you're getting gold, it's fine. And right now, look, with these 3 items, I could actually kill. I can 1v1 this Poppy easily. And this Olaf. This TF, though, is just a little bit too fed. And I can't kill him until I get my Mercurial. Like, when I get my Mercurial, I can't kill him. And after that, it'll be easy. Because no one can stop my split right after I get my Mercurial. This TF is literally wasting his time. There's no point in even trying to do that. He's gonna kill me 100 times. Doesn't matter. If you look at my score, I'm 0-9 right now. I mean, wait, no, I'm not. I'm 2-10. 2-10. And you're probably thinking I'm useless, but actually no. Like, I can kill Poppy easily. I can even kill Olaf easily. That's because this build is actually very strong. I'm super tanky. These 2 items, like Black Cleaver and PD, like their synergy is so strong. Ridiculous synergy.
Godlike.
I messed up right here. Did not. That was lag. Pretty sure that was lag. Doesn't matter though. Like, keep telling you guys, doesn't matter how many times you die, okay? Late game. Okay, late game, guys. Get to late game. That's all that matters. This is an ADC build. Basically, a DPS build. Just get to late game. Now, you guys are probably wondering how I'm gonna carry this, but actually, I will carry this. You guys just keep watching. Like, I actually do the most damage in this game by the end of it. You believe that? I'm 2-11 right now, but I actually do the most damage by the end of this game. Now, some of you guys, like, don't believe in this build. And, to be honest, like, you guys, that's just because you're bad, okay? Like, This build is so ridiculously strong against certain comps, especially against tanks. And actually, if you ever get to if you ever headed ahead with this build, it's actually stronger than the armor penetration build. You actually carry harder with this build, believe it or not. So TF is odd again. He used his ulti and his ghost to try and kill me again. Look, TF is the most fed member on that team, okay? And he's going bot to deal with me because no one else can deal with me. Okay, this Poppy, he cannot deal with me. I actually will shit on this Poppy if he tries to go to split against me. So they know that. They know that, and that's kind of smart. The TF. TF is only putting stop me, but he's also the most fed. And like, if he's not with his team, like, my life means nothing compared to TF. Like, he's bottom right now, trying to stop me, and then his team is trying to fight in the mid lane, and that's not gonna work. Believe it or not, like, I'm stalling out this game so hard by splitting. I'm 2-12, and I'm stalling this game out so hard by splitting. Check out this retard. So, what you want to remember is you only need a couple kills, okay, to get back into this game. Quinn actually snowballs so hard. It's retarded. After I get my material, this TF will not be able to stop me. Like, I will legit kill him next time. I'm gonna get my material. I'm like 2-12, but I can kill both of their tanks. That's just how strong it is. So, yep, they keep going bot to kill me. 3 and 13, doesn't matter. You really want to notice that I'm not gonna team fight, ever. Do not ever team fight, you know, when you're this far behind, okay? Now looking at this, like I can't stress enough, like, I wish I could show you guys, but like, they're actually being very smart. This Poppy is not splitting against me. A lot of the time, like, they will send the tank to go stop the split. And honestly, they should do that. They keep sending the TF to stop me, and that's because TF can stop me. But like, TF is the strongest member on the team, and he's wasting his time dealing with the 3 and 13 Quinn. Okay, if they send Poppy instead, like, I actually will win that 1v1. And I can take towers against him. But I think they know that. I think they know that this Poppy cannot stop me. And so they keep sending this TF. Like, Poppy wants to team fight, and I want to push him down. Like, right now, like, I'm succeeding, okay? Like, if Poppy's come down, I win. But if TF's come down to stop me, like, I still win, because my team is, doesn't have to deal with TF. So this game is just gonna get stalled out. Like, they cannot stop me. You wanna split? You just wanna split all day.
Blue team is still dragon.
Okay, they're trying to fight here. And I can't split right now, so I want to basically distract them. Okay, this Poppy is retarded, like... I'm a 3 and 13 Quinn, but he ultied me for some reason. Literally fucking retarded. I'm trying to get the Nami right here, but I'll just settle for Olaf. This is good. I can kill this Olaf right here. Alright, we're back in the game.
Red team has slain Baron Nashor.
You know why we won that? You know, they're just trying too hard. They're trying to force the fight. And that's not gonna work. Not gonna work. They're forcing too hard to try and fight. They were fighting in our jungle. Okay? They can't dive us. We have a Karma and a Orianna. Okay, we have shields. The Olaf can't dive us. Secondly, they're fighting in our jungle with the Orianna. So that Orianna is gonna very easily get it ult off. Right now, look, basically 3 items, basically, and I can kill this TF. Right here, I kind of messed up. Could have waited for his skill card, but I can't kill him. Yep. He had a flash right there. I only used an ignite. This is easy now, okay? Like, this TF cannot stop me anymore. Like, I can split, like, perfectly now. Basically, you're gonna split this, just keep splitting. And it's gonna be so much stronger because no one can stop you now. I'm trying to go for the TF right here, but he's too fast. Yosan. The thing about this build is, guys, like, your sticking power is extremely strong. You chase so hard, like, with the Phage movement speed and the Black Cleaver move speed, like, your chase is so strong. Like, you're gonna see it later, how strong this chase is. Like, they cannot stop your chase. Like, they will die if you ever get hit. Okay, I'm pushing bot lane right now. And then you want to remember your strengths, okay? You don't have to team fight right here. I think you'd be dumb. You do not have to team fight right here. Playing with Baron, no one on the team can stop me. Who's gonna stop me right here? This Poppy? This TF? No. This Olaf? No. I will win against all 3 of them.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
If you notice, guys, like, this TF is not going for me anymore. Why? Because he can't win. Check this out. They're trying to force the fight, but we have Karma and Orianna, so the disengage is pretty strong. And I'm just hovering from the back. I do not want to go all the way in here. Like, I'm hovering from the back and picking off people. I don't want to full commit on this team. Check this out, guys. Check this out. This Poppy cannot kill me, okay? I will shit on this Poppy. Does that look like peanut damage to you guys? Like, no way that Poppy even expected that. Look at this guy's item, okay? I just shit on this guy. Like, I 1v1 that Poppy. And it did not take long. Like, I easily killed him. Unlucky right here. Almost 2v2 them, but I'm just too far behind here. This is a full tank Poppy, okay? And he just sold his boots for merch for some reason. He does not respect me for some reason. But as you guys can see, like, there's a reason why this is called anti-tank build, okay? Like, you do so much damage to tank. Doesn't matter, like, Poppy is actually one of the tankiest champion. Like, Poppy, Malphite, Rammus, those are the 3 tankiest champions that you're ever gonna face. And with this build, honestly, you can kill any of them. Okay? As long as you're farming correctly, you're getting your EXP, building correctly like me, you do so much damage. Right now, look, I got my IE next. That's what you do. What do you want to do? After IE, I get another lifesteal item. So, Bloodthirster next. Maybe I messed up a little bit here. Those sprints lag. I mean, I got exhausted, okay? Like, that's worth. Like, they blew so much out on me. No. Nice shockwave. This Garner is actually fucking them up. It's actually doing very well. You know, I want to ask you guys, like, you guys think that I'm doing the most damage here? Like, probably not right now. I actually carry this game, and if you, I'm gonna show you the damage. Look at the damage chart after this game, okay? I carry this game. I do the most damage in this game. Like, by the end of it, anyways. And that's because I just scale way too hard. No joke. This Garner is doing very well. The reason why we even got to this point is because, like, they couldn't end. Like, if we tried a group and team fight, like, we all be dead right now. Like, the game would end already. I stalled this out long enough so that we can get back into this game. Okay, I had TF just stop being stupid and just literally probably they can just dive mid or maybe try to catch someone out that's not me. They could probably win this game right now. I thought this out. And this is a critical mass point right now. Okay, it's 4 items. Literally was shit on everyone. No joke. Okay, check out this fight. Okay, check out the CF right here. That's my damage right there. I'm actually doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Okay. Check this out. Guys. Check out my damage right now. It's retarded. And look at my chase too. It's retarded. Check out this Poppy. Hey, sorry it's kind of lagging, guys. It's laggy, right? Did you just see that team fight? Like, did you guys not see how much damage I was doing? Like, it's retarded. I basically carried this team fight with my damage. First of all, I just chunked out that TF, chunked out that Poppy, even chunked out that Malphite. I mean, wait a minute, that Olaf a little. And basically, like, win this team fight. And the chase right here, too strong. Dude, red buff is the best. You get a red buff by late game with this build, it's actually retarded. So, I wanted to ask you guys if you, did I carry this game or not? Like, yes I did. Look at the damage chart after this game, okay? I do the most damage in this game. Even though I'm 9 and 15. Like, I just got a lot of kills right there, but I was even worse. My score was even worse, right? And I do the most damage. So, guys, like, I know a lot of you guys are confused about how to play this build, but like, you need to trust me. Like, I'm not in diamond. I'm not in high diamond for no reason. Okay, like, this build is so strong, and when you guys know how to use it, okay, like, you're gonna be shitting on people. People are not gonna expect the DPS and the tankiness. Okay, guys, that's how you play Black Cleaver into PD Quinn.